How you doing, YouTube? Matt Massa Beer Reviews, back with new brewery time in the form of... I actually don't know the name of this brewery. I don't know if it's Hoop or a brewery and brew public in Zandvik, Buzek Unze. Maybe that's the name of the brewery. Let's see if we can find ingredients. The Bielen, 9.1%. It's triple IPA. Hop da Jan Midrinkt Devor. Brewery Hoop. Okay, so it is called Hoop. Okay, this comes from my boy This. He shipped this over from the Netherlands. Ooh, aggressive pop on that one. And we're drinking a 9.1% in a bottle. Looks like clear beer time. Triple IPA. So let's pour this aggressive. That head doesn't look like it wants to be that big. Anyway, label-wise, it's a skeleton with a mustache and a top hat, smoking a pipe, and there's a pirate ship behind him. So there you go. Hoop, Kaper. That's an E, right? Not an O. Anyway, I'm butchering the crap out of this. Ooh, burps. Ingredients: water, malt, invert sugar, hop, and yeast. May contain traces of gluten. There you go. Label-wise, beer-wise, I mean, not much of a head left. Rich orange core. It looks like an old school kind of triple IPA, a la Founders. Like, man, got gas. Devil Dancer beers like that. Head dissipated really quickly. High in ABV. It might have a little bit of time on it. As of, I don't know. They have a date of 02/09. 2022. So I'm assuming that this is January, March, April, May, August, September. This is so no, that can't be right. What are they doing with it? So they're saying September 2nd of 2022 you should drink this by. It is August 10th. So it's not, they're not saying 6 months, and they're not saying a year. Interesting. Unless they did an American date code for some reason, it's February 9th, which kind of makes a little bit more sense. Anyway, I'm not going to dwell on it. Let's dive into the nose. The head, like I said, has dissipated real quick. Comes right back, though. Sweet, man. Like crystal sweet, like refined sugar sweetness, and a little bit of citrus, and done. Like, there's really not much to this beer. It's not boozy, either. It just comes off more like a soft, like an icy pop, like an orange ice pop. That's kind of like the vibe I'm getting from it. So it has that sweetness to it, has that orange kind of like, not from concentrate kind of orange thing, but not really organic, but not in a negative way, but it's just like more sweet pop, ice pop kind of orangey thing going on. And that's it, done. No bittering, not a big malt profile. It's sweet and kind of that kind of Flintstone vitamin kind of citrus. Let's dive in. That's weird. That's very weird. It's dangerous. Like, really, really dangerous. Honestly, it tastes pretty much exactly the same thing as it smells. It tastes like you dissolve the Flintstone vitamin in some sugar water and you drink it. But there's none of that chalky kind of medicinal thing going on. That's weird. It reminds me of some, like, a lot of, like, extract beers. I don't want to kind of poop on them all that much, but it's kind of like Ballast Pointy to a certain extent. I mean, fuck Ballast Point. They've been sold a couple more times. Fuck them. It kind of has that thing going on. It's really more kind of almost like alco poppy than a beer. In the sense that there's really not a big malt characteristic outside of soft wheat. I assume there's wheat in here. Water, malt, invert sugar. Which, I mean, is just brewer sugar. Malt, what kind of malt? It's like a wheat base to it. It has to have a wheat base to it. There's a little bit of soft bubblegum banana. It's probably just from a yeast stress, not on purpose. And then it's just this little kind of Flintstone vitamin citrus thing. It's not good. It's not a good beer. It's not a good beer. You give this to somebody and this is an orange soda aperitif seltzer, but instead of sugar we use grains. Like, sell it like that, it kind of makes more sense. It's more not your father's root beer than beer for me. To us, that's kind of how it comes off. Yeah, just weird. Like I don't want to drink it, not because it tastes bad, because it's like 9.1%, and that's just like I need this to be like 2 or 3% just as a novelty. And the fact that it is 9.1 is just kind of scary juice. It's like night juice, like roofie in the glass level stuff. That's it. Not that good. Kind of almost like an extract beer, actually. Like if someone's like, "Hey, I made homebrew," be like, "Oh, what grains do you?" Be like, "I did extract." It's kind of like, "Oh, okay, that's what this is, extract beer." Done. Flintstone vitamin E citrus, a little stressing yeast, wheat characteristics. Overly carb, but it's weird because it was like not a big head, but it has a sprightliness to it. This is one of the better triple IPAs I've had. I was like, no, not even close. Value and availability, no idea. Let me know what you paid for this and leave you with. If you like what we like this beer, if you like seltzers and sodas and ciders and all that kind of stuff, but you want to flirt, kind of dip your toe in the water of beer world, you'll probably love this. If you're like 30 sheets to the wind and someone cracks this, you're probably other than that, I don't know. There you go. Reviewing the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Down there if you want to talk about it. Massive Beers. If you want to check me out doing the social media stuff, Beer Massif. If you want to check me out doing the whole podcasting thing, hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully enjoying a little bit of European beer right now. Hope to see you next time. Cheers.